Hi, my name is Paul, and this is the next in my podcast. It's been a few weeks since my last podcast. I've been meaning to podcast, but I just haven't been. I've realized that it doesn't really matter what the frequency is, it's got to be about quality over quantity. So it might not be as frequent as I want it to be, but as long as I'm putting out good quality material, that's more important for me. To kind of continue off of the last couple, I haven't reviewed them in a while, but I know that they were in line with God and recovery. Again, I'm never gonna talk about those two letters that everybody knows when it comes to recovery. I'm not going to besmirch that program. I don't want to give people the wrong impression. And so that's going to be this right now is going to be one of the last times that I ever even allude to that. I'm going to be talking about recovery. I'm going to be talking about my personal experience with having over 2 years of sobriety. That can be a part of my podcast. I just have to be careful about how I present it so I don't give people the wrong impression. Anyway, today is going to be about God and spirituality. Again, it's been interesting for me. I have come to realize that that is what my life is these days. I never in a million years would have thought that I would be this guy who's the traditional recovery guy, the guy who my life is based around God and recovery these days and being a better human being. And just how do I do that? For me at this time, it is being of maximum service to my fellow human beings and just the world around me as a whole. How do I be a better brother, son, friend, functioning member of society? And for me, that is by living in line with God's will. I can't let my will run riot these days. I could, but I'm not going to. It's not worth my effort. It's honestly more tiresome to try to live in my own way and force my will on others. That is just not who I need to be. I would rather live in line with God's will and be somebody who I have people in my life who scoff at the life that I'm living these days, and I don't care. I have to be true to myself, and if somebody doesn't like me because of that, so be it. There are people that I'm close to who I'm having issues with these days because of that. And for me, as long as I'm being true to myself and being true to God, then I know that I'm living the life that I'm meant to live. And it all comes back to recovery and God and just being the best version of myself that I can be. And honestly, the biggest theme that I've come away from within the recovery community, just do the next right thing. If you do the next right thing, then it might not always be how you exactly want it, but you know, at least I know, it's the next right thing. It's that simple. It's not that complicated. If I'm just doing that next right thing on any given basis, and I know that things will work out the way that they're meant to work out. Now, is it always going to be how I want it to be? Not necessarily. But I think about my mother's always reminded me of it. It's an old Rolling Stone song. You don't always get what you want. You get what you need. And as long as I'm getting what I need, and sometimes that means, even like right now, podcasting on a Saturday evening, when honestly, I don't want to be, but I need to for myself because I want what can come from this. And that is worth it. And just to be here right now, right here, talking to yeah, whoever. This is going online. I have my YouTube channel that if this podcast makes a difference for one person, then I'm happy. If it makes a difference for 1,000 people, however many people, cool. But I'm doing this because of what it gives me. The authenticity, the passion that I have. And so at times, maybe I'm tired. But honestly, I know that this is what I need to be doing, and doing it for myself and doing it for other people. And just again, doing the next right thing, living in line with God's will, and not just being in my will all the time. And that is where I'm at this time. And honestly, yeah, I'm going to leave it at that for today. Keep out looking for more of my stuff. There'll be more to come soon enough. Thank you.